Well, you do it once.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, it's not that hard to do.
I keep thinking Toby Turner.
But do subscribe.
That's not it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That reminds me of something, but I can't remember what it is right now.
You're stalling, do it.
Oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da? I don't know.
Close enough. Ba-dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-dun. It's the Two Geeks and One Mic podcast with me, Ray, and you,
Liz.
You sound so out of it.
I'm sleepy. It's wet outside and gross.
Yeah, it's a rainy day here.
Steven made me grumpy.
Oh, grumpy Steven.
Grumpy Steven made me grumpy.
He passed it on. That means I'm going to be grumpy by the end of this podcast, more than likely.
It's contagious.
So are yawns. Damn it, stop.
I can't help it. It's really wet and rainy, and I'm a cat.
It's muggy outside.
It is 80 degrees and 2 days till Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. Last night looked straight up Silent Hill. It was so foggy out.
I was hoping it was going to get cold, because, you know,
I did
when
too.
it rains, cold front, nope. Humid, foggy, and I'm surprised there aren't a lot of accidents happening. There were a few. I saw a couple ambulances.
Because this is the busy side of town. We're right next to the freaking mall. You'd think that this would be, you know, accident
right next
central.
To a hospital. That would be
that. Yeah, that too. Good point. There's that. Whoever developed this place was genius for the holidays, because we have the huge mall and right across the street is the hospital.
In case the listeners haven't caught on, we don't have a topic for today.
No. Well, we're riding off of the comments because we actually got suggestions. Oh, here, notepad. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I want to thank everybody who's listening in today. By the time you guys hear this, it should be Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. Whatever. I don't discriminate. Just hope you're having a good day today.
Christmas Kwanzaa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, how did it go?
Merry Happy Christmas Kwanzaa. I'm forgetting one.
Kwanzaa? I don't remember.
I don't remember
Whatever.
either. Whatever. Have a good day. Have a nice day.
And if you're atheist, have a good day.
Have a good day. God. We were watching Jeff Dunham last night. Peanut.
Jingle bombs, jingle bombs.
Mine blew up, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Where are all the virgins that Bin Laden promised me? Oh.
Hey, jingle bombs, jingle.
Okay, anyways, we're going to go through some of the comments from last time. We got some suggestions.
Yes, I really enjoyed the suggestions. And emails. Thank you, Lenny.
Oh, yeah, he did send you an email.
He emailed me, and it was very pleasant. That was nice.
He talked about his zombie plan / a story idea for zombies, was it?
It reminded me of a lot of storylines I've read in books, and I think he might have some potential there. Just throwing that out there. Hint, hint. I'd read it.
Write it.
Yeah, write it, and I'd read it.
Okay, anyways, comments. Shadow Elite HDX Gaming left Sweet Podcast Ray. He should say Ray and Liz. This is 50-50 here. She's here too, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, what about me?
Loving the new podcast. Can't wait till the vlogs. He also made a suggestion. Cool topic suggestion could be most anticipated movies and games for next year. What you're looking forward to seeing / playing, and what you are not. Thank you. We'll actually get on that here in a few moments. What other comments did we have from or who? You read that one.
Oh, God. The screen's really tiny.
Okay, I'll read it. She's farther away from the screen than I am.
Yeah.
Fox Solid. I think that he was talking about the our.
How are you reading from?
Our
okay.
zombie idea.
Yeah, I see it. I think, I read that and I got really confused. I was like, where the hell did we discuss this in the podcast? He must have been talking about the first one.
It's the first one, because it says, this will be expensive, but stay with me. There is the USS Oriskany off the coast of Pensacola. Sure, you will need to dive, but you can also reenact the zombie versus shark from Zombie 2, so start saving up the millions. And
I did not understand that at all.
yeah, I think he's talking about our first podcast. If you haven't heard it, go and listen to it. Link, on the screen or in the description. We talked about shooting, you had a zombie escape plan for the zombie-apocalypse to get on a aircraft carrier. And we thought about shooting it as a film.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense to my brain.
I think he's just mentioning the fact that there is a aircraft carrier out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Don't get me to say that. I stopped myself.
Neosporin.
Yes.
No, get the zombie first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right though. You got it from the video.
I was doing that for weeks.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell it was from.
It was in your subconscious. Then he
started to pick on me, and I was like, "Where is that from? I haven't been doing it forever." Yeah.
It's from the video. Yeah.
Yeah. God. And now I finally stopped myself, and if you make me do it again,
we're gonna watch the video before the end of this podcast.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make you. Well, I have you stuck here. She's actually ball and chained here until we stop recording, you guys.
Yeah. Save me.
Nah.
Please. I'll give you a cookie.
You have to give him more than a cookie.
I don't wanna.
You can give him a safety torch.
Put it in your pocket. Yes. God damn it.
We got it stuck in our heads. Toby Turner, you're awesome.
What's another one? Do we have another one? Mike apologized. I was shocked. He really didn't have to say sorry. Actually, that was unnecessary. But I dig the 2 Geeks 1 Mike with a K instead of a C and then an E. That was cute. We would love to have you as a guest if you ever come to America.
Yes. Like, if you ever come over, your first stop should be in where we are.
Yeah, because he totally knows where we are when we just say where we are.
Yeah.
Does he know where we are?
Yes, he does.
Okay, well then, never mind.
He's followed the vlogs for a while, so he knows exactly where we are.
Well, so does everyone else.
True. I'm just
Why
gonna be vague.
Why are you being cryptic?
I'm just gonna be vague because I choose to be. Don't question my methods, woman. But yeah, no, definitely, dude. If you want to come by and be a co-host on one of these, I don't mind sharing a mic. Or getting another one. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We can share.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, Ray's nice.
She don't let her fool you guys. She can
bake cookies.
Yeah.
No, I just show it differently. I guess. Kind of. Not really.
She'll be very, very sweet and then turn around and be like, don't, whatever.
Yeah. Backhanded compliments.
Mm-hmm. But we sense the underlying tone you have in there, so it's okay.
I try.
And yeah, we mentioned Lenny in the last one. He was very thankful for that.
Yes.
And I think Fox Solid and Shadow Elite HD Gaming was our two newcomers as far as the comments go. So thank you. Keep those comments and suggestions rolling in.
Emails. I like them.
Yeah. Any more zombie ideas?
Yeah, I'll take those too.
But as for right now, we do have one. We're gonna go ahead and take your topic suggestion because I think Lenny had the same one. Let me go to his. Here it is.
Relative general sense.
Yeah, yes. He said a cool topic would be stereotypes in movies. I think he means like movie cliches, worst game endings, best game endings, and worst storylines.
Well, we are going to be doing a video commentary on Fright Night. And that's kind of will just be like a free for all with my face.
Yeah.
Talking. Well, I can be very rude. And I don't do it in theaters because I feel that's just
it
ruins crosses a line.
Yeah,
but at the house I just can't.
I think there should be a silent rule when it comes to theaters to just shut the hell up.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet. You pay $9 now.
Yeah.
What is it? I haven't gone to a movie in forever.
Well, if you go to a good theater, you're paying close to $10.
That's ridiculous.
For even more so if it's 3D.
I don't go see 3D movies, so I don't have to worry about that.
I think
I refuse. The technology is not good enough.
Yeah, it was $28 to go see Harold and Kumar in 3D.
It's like $14 a ticket, especially if it's
nuts.
after matinee.
This is true.
Because then ticket prices go up like $3.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We went to see like the 7:15 showing of it.
Yeah.
So
I declined. Partly because I had to study.
You had a paper due.
I had a paper.
Harold and Kumar was hilarious though. If you're a fan of the first two, you'd like the third one. Have you even seen any of the Harold Cucumber movies?
I've seen the White Castle one.
You haven't seen the second one?
Probably not.
Second one gets sort of ridiculous in some parts, but it's pretty much the same thing.
We don't have a White Castle here.
No, we don't.
I've been to one. I've been to one up north.
Yeah, you have to go up north for those. Down here we have
crystals,
which is not as good.
No, and then it's kind of like how Carl's Jr.'s everywhere else is our Hardee's.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're different. Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's true.
They are. And apparently In-N-Out Burger is really good, but we don't have one here.
No. Like, no, yeah, everybody that I've known that's from the West Coast or has been there has always told me if you ever go, you have to go In-N-Out Burger. I'm just like, oh, I hear so much of this place. I really want to go.
Steven talks about it all the time.
Well, you're gonna be there, like.
Yeah, but I don't eat.
Oh, this is true.
I will film Steven eating it.
There you go.
And then I'll let you post it.
Yes, that would be awesome.
But that won't be till
I was gonna say, like, bring me one, but that wouldn't work out very good.
I think I'd have a problem with security.
Oh, this is true. Do you have any food to claim?
If we go to Comic-Con.
Oh, this is true. It's in San Diego.
Yeah, if we go. I don't know if we decided to go to Anime Fest or Comic-Con.
We are still debating. What do you guys think? Should we go to Anime Fest or Comic-Con?
Well, okay. Anime Fest is like, per person, probably about $400 cheaper than going to Comic-Con.
Yeah, but have you read the list of rules they have there,
I know.
which is ridiculous for an anime.
Like, can you and Tiffany both shell out $400 a piece?
No, this is true.
Yeah.
We're taking donations. PayPal button is down there. And because we talked about this extensively about going to one of these and recording an actual podcast there.
Well, it's only because you have to rent a car, gas, hotel,
food,
the ticket. You can't forget the ticket, which is about almost $200.
But that's for Anime Fest?
No, Anime Fest is $25 if you buy them before the end of January. But the most we'd have to pay is $50.
But then that $25, is that for the whole...
Yeah, the whole 3 days.
That's for the whole 3 days. It's not per day. And we still have to get badges.
Yeah, but we still have to get badges at Comic-Con too.
And then the Comic-Con tickets are in the hundreds. 400.
175. So close to $200, and then you have to rent a car. We have hotel fees and food and gas and souvenirs.
No. If we go, majority of my money is just going to souvenirs. Just stuff, and then it's gonna be.
Steven's not allowed to come to that one because half-naked ladies.
Well, that's the whole experience.
No.
So what?
No.
Why not?
Because they're half-naked geeky ladies. I have a problem with that.
Well, put him on a leash with you.
No.
Give him blinders.
No, he can't be blind either, because then he'd have an excuse to bump into them and grab their boobs and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there."
You've really thought this through.
Yes. He can go see strippers and he can go see just regular half-naked ladies, but he cannot see half-naked geeky ladies. I draw the line.
So he's not allowed to go to BlizzCon and see all the...
As soon as they know the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek, we have a problem.
You have to be the only geeky lady in his life.
Damn right.
So why aren't you so threatened with Tiffany being around?
She's not as geeky as me.
Yeah. What if she gets to that point?
She's married.
Touche. All right. But yeah, the Anime Fest has all these rules that they have. So you can't wear a skirt of a certain length, and you can't wear costumes that show too much skin. I'm just like, what kind of anime?
Can't carry a weapon.
Yeah, you can't carry a weapon.
Come on. I mean, what's the worst that could happen there?
I'm just like, okay, and they do have the costume.
Nothing that resembles a weapon.
But they do have a costume contest, so how do they get around that?
Styrofoam. Cardboard, I told you.
Well, no, not just the weapons, just the for the girls, because I mean, even in animes where they're fully clothed, it's very skin tight.
Well, the schoolgirl outfit, the skirt's always going to be super short, but I guess they just expect the girls to wear leggings.
Whatever.
That just takes the fun out of it.
It's not the same. It's like it's anime. You have, if you're cosplaying an anime character, it's like
you gotta be naked.
Yeah, or close to it. You can't be wearing anything underneath. You gotta have, Yep. You gotta do what you can to get as close to the anime as possible, including trying to get the gravity-defying boobs.
I'm so close. So close. I have a consultation on the 11th. Oh, man. I am so close.
This is gonna turn into a whole, documenting the entire experience from...
Step by step, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back after my consultation, and I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. Maybe not everything. We don't want to know how... Yeah.
They're very firm, and... Just bring a tape recorder with you to the consultation. Record what he says.
Dr. Frost can't be that creepy, or else he wouldn't be so good. People wouldn't go to him.
Yeah, he'd have to be very professional, which I would assume if he's got a freaking billboard.
A lot of... Well, Destin Plastic Surgery, I don't like their website title. It's called Dr. Plastic. I would never go to someone who describes themselves as Dr. Plastic.
Sounds sort of cocky and arrogant to me.
Sounds
Unless
like
that was really his name. If it
you
was,
no.
yeah, then I'm sorry, but...
I would change my name.
Like, if his real name was actually Dr. Plastic,
It's
I apologize.
It's
but
not professional. You know,
No.
for someone who's going to go and get something that is, like, that could possibly defigure you if you were...
You mean like that doctor that was doing...
Yes.
Putting that... What was it?
The Fix-A-Flat.
Fix-A-Flat in people, in women's butts.
Yeah. To make them bigger. Yeah. Yeah. That's a problem.
Like, oh, this will do you up just fine.
Yep. No. No.
And he got caught because he got sued?
Yeah, because people were dying.
Yeah.
Because it's toxic.
It's kind of...
kind of toxic. I mean, not really. I mean, come on. It's just chemical.
I think, yeah, leave in the comments what you guys suggest we go to. Anime Fest or Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And we'll try.
I vote Comic-Con.
I do too.
But that's just me.
No, I would pick
Yeah.
Comic-Con over BlizzCon, in all honesty.
Well,
Even though I don't play a lot, I don't play World of Warcraft, I don't play much of Blizzard's games anymore. I used to play StarCraft a lot. But I really like the BlizzCon convention.
well, it's just the money that's the problem. Because
This
I
is
don't want to
true.
go by myself.
It's not fun if you're by yourself.
Yeah. Because then I'll be a lone nerd, and that's just sad.
Forever alone.
I know, like, yeah, you're nerdy, but you couldn't find someone equally nerdy to go with you? That's a whole new low.
Times 10 being your chick.
Yeah. See?
It's
worse.
If you're a guy, it's sort of understandable, but then if you're a chick there by yourself, people just like, why? Not a single fucking person?
That's sad.
You must be a really mean bitch.
You must be terrible.
Wait, you call them your nerd herd? And they didn't come?
I know,
Yeah.
right? I like the name Nerd Herd. I used to
do.
call my friends in high school that.
Yeah. And that's what we're calling. That's what I'm
I
calling you
know.
guys, the people listening right now. You're part of the nerd herd right now for listening to Geeks One Mic. But be proud of it. It's being called a geek and a nerd to me is a compliment these days.
It is.
Because the way
geeks will inherit the earth.
I tell people at work, like customers and stuff, it's like, yeah, you know what, I could be a geek, but this geek is gonna fix your problem. So, who's the dumb one now?
Hey, I bet people made fun of Bill Gates all the time.
If that guy was not shoved into lockers and thrown into the women's locker room naked at some point in his time in school,
that's what you come up
then
with? That's terrible.
well, then, if that sort of stuff didn't happen to him, he would have not had been motivated to go and be a successful
Who would
person.
do that?
It's happened. I'm not saying I experienced it. I really haven't, but I've been shoved into one locker or two.
I haven't.
Not inside, but like into.
I can fit inside lockers, but I have never been put in one.
No. I've been close to being put in one, but I've not. But didn't end up happening because like teacher came by. But I've been pushed into a locker a couple of times.
People kind of left me alone when I was growing up.
Well, growing up in Newport, I was that kid that didn't stick to any crowd, but I knew one of everybody. Or at least a couple from every single.
I hung out with the geeky people, but I dated the popular.
Oh, you were that person.
Yeah, but I never fit in with his friends, so I always like
It
ran
ended
away
never
and
wor-
hung out with my
Your
my-
nerd herd.
with my friends. We did drama and like theater stuff and
My
video games.
closest friends growing up were the kids that lived in the same apartment complex. Never really people from school, you know? Because I didn't really have a group. So it's like,
never had friends in my neighborhood.
wow.
Ever. Yeah.
Really? Not at all.
No, I'm not a very social person.
I was that kid that was always going outside.
If it wasn't for work, I never would have met Tiffany. Because
This-
Ron introduced me to
Yeah,
Tiffany.
this is true.
Then I never would have met you. Then I never would be here.
This is true. Things happen for a reason.
See? Work. Not home. Work.
Work. It wasn't a choice. It was I gotta go to work.
I gotta go to work.
Oh hey, how are you?
Christina,
Oh, you
yell
want to
at
go?
me.
Okay. What were we discussing? Wow.
Movies. We were on
Okay, we're on
movies.
movies. All right.
We actually have a tab up on the computer about the movies coming out in January that we want to go see.
And we're gonna do this thing. I'm introducing this now called. We're gonna do interactive. I guess on the spot interactive trailer or movie.
Yeah,
talk.
because I can't recreate the stuff I say out of my mouth when I see it. Because.
So what we're going to do. What I'm going to do now is we're gonna look at this list of upcoming movies that we're either planning to see or we're just looking at a list of movies coming up in the next month or two. And we're going to find one that looks interesting. We're going to watch the trailer. And when I tell you guys to, hit pause. And in the description, there's going to be a link to that trailer. Go and watch it. And after you're done watching, come back here. And we're going to discuss it for a few minutes and then move on.
Are we going to discuss Chronicle? Because we kind of already discussed that one in the first podcast. And the second one.
We'll get more into it the sooner when it gets closer to its release, I think. Because Chronicle is definitely one we want to see.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yes, she's saying it again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the IMDb page for movies that are going to be coming out. This is December. Let's go to January. We're going to go ahead of time. We're time traveling on the internet. The Devil Inside.
No. I don't do scary movies.
Oh, this is true. You're not fun.
Shut up.
Contraband, Joyful Noise. Beauty and the Beast in 3D.
Stupid. I can't believe they're re-releasing that.
They're re-releasing Titanic too.
The Divide.
The Divide. Okay. I actually saw a trailer for this before, but I don't think you have.
No, I haven't.
So we're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer. So go ahead and pause this and click in the link in the description for The Divide. Watch that trailer and come back here. So pause now. And we're back. Liz, what did you think?
Can't you just like cut in what I said during?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, because.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut in. Okay, here's what she said during while we watched it.
What? I love that actor.
Milo Ventimiglia.
Yes, he's good looking. He is.
Oh.
No. What? Oh God. Oh, I have a serious problem with nails being removed. A serious problem. If I went to go see that, I would I'm not gonna say it won't be a good movie because it probably will be very good. I don't know if I'd go see it in theaters.
Milo Ventimiglia.
I like him, but I don't know if I'd go see it in theaters because there'd be a lot of like, oh no, oh shit, oh god, oh fingernails, oh.
That was her watching. What'd you think? Ugh.
You already asked me what I thought.
Yeah. Well, are you going to? You think? Okay, you're not going to see it in theaters. Are you sure? What if we went to go see it? Would you come with us?
Probably wear earplugs.
Why?
Well, the theaters crank up the volume way too loud to begin with.
Okay, well then.
So during action scenes, it's like pow, 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 and then it's really loud, and then you go to a talking scene, and you're just like, what are they saying?
And then it goes up really
it goes
loud.
Quiet. Yeah.
Do you think overall it looks good?
Yeah, no, like there's no doubt that it'd probably be an awesome movie.
I like the idea. Where I forgot what the director's name was. What was it?
Xavier.
Xavier.
Gens.
It looks very well put together.
Gens.
I like how everything looks very dark and grainy, and it's it definitely sets the tone. I really want to see this. I saw this trailer I think a month ago or a couple months ago. It was on Film Riot or Film State.
It's almost 2 hours long.
Yeah, 110 minutes. Well,
fairly long movie.
10 20 minutes probably is just credits.
Probably. Underworld Awakening.
Underworld Awakening, next one up. It doesn't have a date. January 20th. Underworld Awakening is coming out. So I take you're a fan of the Underworld series.
I am a fan of the Underworld series, except for the last one.
The third one?
I don't like prequels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a prequel, wasn't it?
I don't like prequels.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
The writer and the director should have forethought enough to make it in order and not do prequels. They shouldn't do it. I don't like it.
It's always a risk when you do in my opinion, when you do the prequels, because it's like, well, Because sometimes some people will do the prequels and they do it wrong, where it doesn't match up to what happens later on.
I mean, it was okay, but it just didn't. It wasn't really an Underworld movie because none of the actors that were in the other two were in it because it was a prequel.
And because the third one they talked about what's his name?
The Lycans.
I
don't remember his name.
Yeah, his relationship with the guy's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they explained that well enough in the first one to understand.
Yeah.
But to make a whole movie about the exact things that happened, I think was pointless because it was very well explained in the first one.
Yeah, like you understood.
Yeah, and I think that's all you really need to do.
The third movie really did not need to happen.
I think they just wanted to put a filler in.
Probably. I'm trying to read the little teaser.
Well, this one looks like they got Kate Beckinsale back. So thank God for that. At least they brought somebody back from the original.
I wonder if they brought back the Michael.
The guy.
Yeah, the guy. The guy actor.
Michael Ealy? Is that him? Well, we'll find out. We're about to watch the trailer.
I don't know. I thought the character's name was Michael.
It is.
Whatever.
Alright, we're going to watch the trailer for Underworld Awakening now. Click on the link in the description and pause the video now. Is it just me, or do I get the impression that that girl was her and Michael's daughter?
Ooh. Ooh, that would be good. I hope that's what they do. But Michael's not in this one. She was held in captivity for 12 years.
They probably killed him.
That's sad. But that's okay. They have new eye candy.
Yeah. It looks like. Like he came on screen for a split second, like, ooh, he's gonna, you just saw, whatever. Alright,
Whatever.
Not gonna judge. Not gonna judge. Welcome back, guys, by the way.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Ow, that was my fucking pinky. Okay. Yeah, that looks very intriguing.
I like it, especially if they do the idea that you said.
Yeah, that girl is Selena and Michael's daughter.
That would be cool.
I'm really interested in what the story is now, and I'm just glad that they're going back to the main storyline.
Yeah.
Not the prequels thing.
No, I hate the prequel.
And that was a long time ago too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I thought that they were done.
After that?
Yeah. Because they didn't leave it open for anywhere, because it's a prequel.
Yeah,
Series
there's no way
basically
you can
dies as soon as you put a prequel in.
The only thing you can do, like, what was it, Terminator Salvation, like their ending.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, the Terminator Salvation, since that was a prequel, they did it right because the end of that movie led up to the beginning, so that was where you do it right, whereas if you just...
But it's like the X-Men.
This is true.
Where the hell do you go after that?
Nowhere.
You
have to go back to the current storyline that you've been having.
I wanted them to do another one after... Well, no, they really did two, because they did Wolverine Origins, and then they did X-Men First Class. I wanted them to go all the way back to after Jean Grey died. I wanted them to do one after that
okay, continuing
the
that
storyline, but they didn't.
Next, what they're doing now, from what I hear with the X-Men movies, they're doing all the origin movies. So showing the...
Just trying to make more money.
Yeah. They're going with each particular X-Men.
like...
What?
I can't remember his name. Wow.
Deadpool?
Hugh Jackman.
You like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Wow,
cast
that
well.
was like, my brain just died. I was like...
It's the rain, I'm telling you.
Who is he? Who? Name.
At least you didn't say, like, Russell Crowe or something. That would
have... No, they're different. That's Gladiator.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on to video games, because I know... Let's just go ahead and just skip this whole thing about finding one.
Well, we all know that I'm disappointed because BioShock's not coming out.
Well, we don't have a date. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm sad.
None of the places are showing a date for BioShock Infinite.
I can't look forward to it if it's not there.
Well, you can still look forward to it. You just don't know when it's going to be available.
But I was going to make a paper chain and tear off the days. And it's kind of like what I used to do for Christmas, but this way it's more fun. But it's not there.
I'm sure they'll have the date out soon. If it's not, you know what? Let me just double check. Just because that one website didn't have the actual date for it out doesn't mean it's not out ever.
It was supposed to come out this year, but didn't. Dumb video game company.
But it looks good.
It does look good. It's in the sky.
Instead of underwater.
It's in the sky. I thought that was
they don't have
the awesomeness of it being in the sky instead of underwater.
Nope, there's no specific date. BioShock Infinite release date is 2012, so anytime this year. Sorry.
I'm going to pitch a fit.
A
royal fit. Wait. The BioShock Infinite official release date. Go down a couple. That one.
Oh.
No later. Up above. Up one.
8/1/2012.
Yeah.
8/1/2012.
That's August.
August 1st.
After my birthday. God damn it.
It's just a little bit up. We got something.
Did you get
beeping.
an email? Text message? Phone call?
No.
Something?
There, what's up with the stupid phone?
It's making interference
Okay.
noise.
So, August 1st.
Why do you put your phone on that little gray cloth thing?
I honestly don't know. It just became a habit. This is just a microfiber cloth for cleaning, and yeah,
okay. I was just wondering.
I don't know. It just became a habit. You know, it's kind of like one of those things that you do at your home. You leave your keys in a certain place. You don't know why. You just do.
I have a key bowl.
Okay, well, whatever. It's just one of those things.
Key bowl.
Okay, I'm looking forward to Max Payne 3.
Yeah.
Do you even know that series at all?
I saw the movie, if that counts.
The movie is...
I love it when you get flustered.
It's
It's
okay, anyone that's played the video games and saw the movie will please agree with me.
I'm sure they will say the exact same thing.
Well,
I'm sure that's how it'll go.
Yeah, probably, because it's hard to really describe. They brought a lot of the references back from the video games, like the sequence in Roscoe Street, because that's the very first scene in the first video game. But then the bullet time in the movie was, to me, it just didn't capture the same thing as the video game. You know, where everything goes slow and shit. They didn't capture it at all. Do you even remember any of the bullet time scenes in the movie?
No, I'm actually listening to see what Tiffany's watching on TV. Sorry. I think it's Doctor Who, but I can't tell which episode.
It's definitely Doctor Who.
I know it's Doctor Who. I can't hear it. Okay.
Do you remember any of the bullet time parts in Max Payne?
No, I don't really know. It's been a while. I have it at the house.
But right off the top of your head, anything that you can recall that was slow motion in that movie?
No.
Exactly.
All I could think about is the guy's nails as he fell out the window.
Okay.
That's gross. I have a nail thing, okay? If nails get broken off, like, to the point where they're showing your nail bed, that creeps me out.
Well, okay. Aside from that, to drop some science on the Max Payne video games, I guess, it's that the whole premise of the games was, even though it was sort of a gimmick, was the bullet time, where everything slows down so you can freaking shoot 15 guys in one jump, and you know that was the whole premise to remember, or it's the whole thing that makes people remember Max Payne, the bullet time effect.
Sure, that irritates people because I don't think I'd like that. I mean, yes, it's great because you have the advantage to shoot like 15 people in like a slow motion jump, but then it's like it's too easy.
No, well, it's not infinite. You have to save it up.
Oh. Okay.
There's like a little hourglass on your HUD, so you can only use it for a limited time.
Gotcha.
So it's like only in the direst of circumstances that you can use it. But in the movie, like the only 2 times I can remember bullet time being used was when he was in a warehouse and he jumped backwards and fired the shotgun. I remember that, but it's like he killed one guy.
Well, then you have the times when he was inside the office complex.
That was just a whole bunch of shooting.
That was when he was stoned off the.
Oh yeah, he was on the drugs.
Stuff.
Yeah, but then that wasn't technically bullet time. Yeah.
What it's called.
But then the other scene that they used bullet time on was when he killed the guy at the end, and they just did this 360 rotation of his gun, firing the shot, and I'm just like, that's not bullet time
that doesn't count
at all.
You're whining.
I don't care. I'm ranting because they they completely...
No. Whining.
I'm ranting.
Whining.
Ranting.
Whining.
Ranting.
Angry whining.
Fucking call it what you want. That movie...
Whining.
Mark Wahlberg, I think, wasn't a good Max Payne.
I don't like Mark Wahlberg. Wow, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. I don't... What?
Your phone.
I know. I'm talking to my phone.
It's making the noise.
I don't like him as Max Payne. I don't...
His face irritates me.
I think he should stick to what he's good at, and that's the mobster movies.
Didn't he do The Bourne?
That's Matt Damon.
Oh, I don't like him either. Their faces irritate me. They have like got a mole or something on their face, and I just stare at it. Kind of like Christian Bale. He has a mole right on the side of his eye, like on his nose.
Is this why you don't watch the Batman movies?
No, I just don't like Christian Bale, and I don't like seeing. Wow, I cannot remember actors' names today. Heath Ledger, like that, because I love Heath Ledger a lot.
You didn't like him as the Joker?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No.
I thought he was very. I thought he did it very well.
Nope. Actually, I wish I had that. Steven and I bought the last movie Heath Ledger did, where they had to bring in all the actors to finish it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we had it.
Because he couldn't finish it, so they had...
Yeah, we had it, and we watched it, and it's trippy. You have to be, like, on acid to understand
Yeah,
it.
I could barely understand the trailer for it.
Yeah.
It was
you
like...
You have to be on acid to understand that shit. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah, Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Because the mole on the side of his nose, that's all I stared at through...
The Dark Knight.
Which movie? No. One before that.
Batman Begins?
No. Before that. It's not a Batman movie.
Oh, okay.
Did you do Terminator?
Yeah.
Then it's that movie.
Terminator Salvation.
I stared at it the entire time.
Well, wasn't Sam... Oh, no. Sam Worthington wasn't the lead in that. It was Christian Bale. Okay, never mind.
Yep. That's all I did. Stare at his mole.
Sam Worthington had an awesome track record that year.
Yes.
Because he did Terminator Salvation and Avatar and that... and what was that other movie that he did? Clash of the Titans.
Oh, yeah. He did do that one. 3
major movies. That guy was on a roll.
So did the chick.
Which one? Oh, Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, she did Star Trek. Oh,
Avatar.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, she was...
You just couldn't tell because she was blue in Avatar.
Yeah. She was the Jake Sully and Neytiri. She was Neytiri.
Yep.
Avatar. Didn't they come out with an extended version of that?
Yes.
Did you go see that one?
6 hours long. No. I did not. No, I did not.
You love it, but not that much.
I love it, but I didn't want to have to pay for it because I paid for it twice, and once was in like a 3D IMAX thing. Everyone knows. We talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about that one before. Yeah. Do you have it on DVD?
No, I don't. Actually.
I know what to get you then. But what else was it? I was talking about something before all this. Okay, well, whatever. I forget.
Max Payne.
No, I'm done ranting about that. Or whining. Whatever you want to freaking call it, okay?
You're talking about video games. That's what we were talking about.
You were wanting Bioshock Infinite. I wanted Max Payne 3. There's another one I'm sort of interested in, Mass Effect 3, but I haven't got into the other ones. What?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the computer screen, and by the YouTube link that says Bioshock Infinite release date says December 31st of 2012.
Well, there's another one here that says August 1st, 2012, so...
I'm gonna cry. Like, big time.
Well, I don't know.
Tears of sadness and misery will be on
I don't know which one to really listen to because there's 3 now. There's 3 dates. One that's to be announced in 2012, which means no official date. Then there's another one that says December 31st, and there's another one on here to August 1st.
There's one that says no later than the second quarter of 2012.
Jeez. I guess we just wait until...
And then there's one that says February 6th.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We're confused.
That February 6th one was pushed back. I think they said
hate
something.
You.
What?
Stop saying it.
It'll come out when it comes out, and we're gonna get it, and we'll... Don't stop. Rude.
No one can see me.
She's holding up the fingers.
2 of them.
So it's twice as bad.
Yes.
What else? God. Oh, then you're probably not excited to see... not excited about the next Batman movie. The trailer came out for it finally.
I'm not really a big Batman fan. I like Superman better.
But Superman?
Nope. Superman's a real superhero. Please. Batman's just a whiny little brat.
Well then, okay, there's Chronicle.
Well then... Well, everyone in the world knows we want to see Chronicle.
Yeah. What about... Well, please tell me you didn't like the last Superman movie. Say you didn't like it. Say you didn't like it.
You're looking at me scary. I'm afraid.
Okay, well, what was your opinion on the last Superman movie?
It was okay.
Okay, thank you. It was... Don't make me start ranting about Superman, the remake.
Whining?
It's not whining.
I hate it when they remake superhero movies because they're normally always done the best.
Original.
Yeah. And then they go and remake them and they try to make it all like badass. Now, granted, okay, the Batman movie that they made, The Dark Knight, was graphically appealing. They did very well with the makeup and the stunts and everything.
Right.
But it's not Batman.
It's okay, yeah. I will give you...
there was no Robin. There was no leaping leprechauns, Batman, okay? Like, that's what Batman is. He's like this corny... He's not like... Yeah, he's
Adam West Batman
is the one that he's not really, like, all badass. Like how Christian Bale made him out to be. Yeah, he's badass, but he's not like, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Okay?
So you miss the old...
I miss old school comic book Batman.
Okay, no, that's okay. In that aspect, I can understand. That's understandable.
I kick it old school, man.
That's understandable then.
Screw
because
these CGI graphics.
I'm the same with Superman. I like the old Superman movies with Christopher Reeves and...
Oh, I do like those.
Yeah, those are the Superman movies I love. The remake... Really, the only scene that I can give them credit for was the airplane scene.
Yeah.
Other than that...
And then you have like the Smallville spinoff, and it was good. How many seasons? There was
a lot of seasons.
A lot.
But the first few were the only good ones that I ever really watched. I
stopped watching after like season 3 or something.
I think they expanded to like they actually made it to Metropolis or something.
Yeah,
like
and
they
he's
started
dating,
growing up.
Like, yeah, like Lois.
So
Lane.
I'm just like, nah. They should have just kept it with the
short, sweet, simple, small guy from a small town. Well, he's not small, but you know, a no one from a small town, and Kansas.
Right.
Kansas actually is not all that bad looking. I've driven through Kansas.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of green and pretty. Yeah, it's
not
flat.
wheat fields.
It's flat, and there is like a lot of fields full of corn and stuff. But it's a pretty in like a if you wanted to own a farmhouse kind of way.
All right, well, there you go.
I don't want to own a farmhouse, but I'm just saying. It's not ugly.
I think the only other thing that the Superman movie had going was the guy they cast for it.
Yeah.
I think they casted it very well, but just with how the story is, it was emo Superman.
Welcome, command.
Cancel.
Oh, Moshi.
What in any of that sounded like hello? Nothing. Stupid thing's messing with me, I swear.
What was the last thing you said before Moshi cut in?
That they cast Superman very well, but it was emo. It was
emo Superman. Gotcha.
It was emo Superman because
Superman's not supposed to be emo.
No, he was like all like, "There's only one of me," and blah blah blah, and I can't be with her.
Superman is invincible except for kryptonite and magic.
That's
shut up. Shut up.
That's only relevant to. It's only relevant to their world. I just wanted to finish that sentence. That's
it. You mean the Big Bang Theory?
The Big Bang Theory, yeah. Sheldon and
Howard and Raj.
It's only relevant to their world.
And Leonard. No, that was relative to everything.
No, it's not.
Stop that.
We still have to go see the second season, by the way. You have it. I know you do.
Send it to Steven.
Fucking shit, cock.
You'll get it back when he gets back. Well, maybe he'll mail it back to me and I'll...
Well, I plan on getting the seasons anyway, so I might just end up buying it.
I think my parents got me the season 3 for Christmas, but I'm not sure. If they did, we can watch it.
Awesome, finally.
But I'm not sure. They're up to like season 5, 6, something like that. I think they're recording 6.
Yeah, they are. I think they're on 6 right now.
But I don't think they've released season 5.
What would you come with us if we went to go see Batman, the next one? It's supposed to be the last one in the entire series.
If forced.
if forced.
Yeah.
That's not. That's. I'm asking if.
I don't like Batman. Yeah, I'd go. As long as it's not in 3D, because I'm not.
We won't. No.
I'm not paying that much money.
Nolan's not about the whole 3D shit.
I hate 3D. Not
it's just
true.
A gimmick.
Titanic is being re-released in 3D.
That's not Christopher Nolan. That's George. That's James Cameron.
Oh damn, you're right. See, me and names today. Damn. No, I have a bone to pick with Christopher Nolan. Thank you for the pat on the head. Because the ending of Inception drove me up a wall.
Oh, come on.
No, that drove me up a fucking wall. Me and everyone in the theater was like disappointed.
Not disappointed. It's just the whole. You want to know what happened.
Damn right, I want to know what happened.
But the one thing that pisses me off about some people that leave comments about that ending online is when people say, "Oh, this was a huge movie," and then they just lost budget and just left it at this, and it was like they
didn't lose budget. It was supposed to be like an artistic ending.
Yeah,
which I get it. I understand. I don't like
it's
that
just
it's
annoying.
I don't like that it's not closed. Okay, I'm a typical American. I like the endings of my movies to be neat and tidy, wrapped up in a pretty bow. Like all lines are like ended and it makes sense. I like it like that. I don't like the whole cliffhanger and the
There's not
sequel.
Gonna be,
I don't like that. It's a typical American movie-going experience. That's what we want, and that's what we expect. And when we don't get it, we're cranky. It's true.
Okay, well, just to dwell on Inception really quickly. Do you remember, like, how many times have you seen it? Just once?
Like 6 times.
6 times. Okay.
Yeah, I have the movie at the house.
Nice. Okay, so you've actually seen it just.
I think
almost
I
the same
Steven
number of times.
Yeah. I sent him like 26 movies.
Well, yeah. Well, I have it. I got the special Blu-ray edition.
We don't have it Blu-ray.
I know, but hey, no, there you go. You already know that we have Blu-ray, so you can always get us. Hint, hintity, hint, hint.
Yeah. I'll just keep the regular DVD.
Well, from what I recall from that movie, one of my theories, just to throw it on you, was remember when they went to that place to get the medicine for sleeping?
Yep.
That big place underground, and then when he woke up, he tried to spin the top, but he got interrupted. I think he was still sleeping from that point for the entire rest of the movie, because you never saw him spin that top again until the end.
Yeah, it's possible. I've kind of exhausted all my theories and just given up in the fact that I have a bone to pick with Christopher Nolan. It's kind of like how it was with granted it's not as epic as Cloverfield. Right. I wanted to know what happened in Cloverfield. If they survived. Yeah, I wanted to know the rest of the story, like the background to it, what was the monster, what happened with the monster. I wanted to know that. But I understand from like an artistic point of view.
I heard they were supposed to actually make a sequel, but then J.J. Abrams was in talks to making a sequel, from what I heard, but then Super 8 happened.
Son of a bitch.
What?
God damn it.
You really want a sequel, don't you, to Cloverfield?
Yes, I do.
Well, then start an online petition, why don't you?
I just looked at the TV screen, and under Chronicle, for the teaser, it says it has been called Cloverfield meets Unbreakable.
Huh.
That's just ironic. Irony, man. But yeah, I've never seen Unbreakable, but okay.
I honestly haven't either.
I like the documentary style. I watch a lot of documentaries, and I watch foreign films really aren't. I watch a lot of independent foreign films and documentary style movies. I really do. For someone who likes the American movie-going experience, I watch a lot of non-American movies. That's all I do. I like reading my movies. It doesn't bother me, probably because I watch so much anime and I like it better in Japanese than I do.
Well, no, that's part of the experience. Actors. Yeah, no, that's part of the experience.
And I hate the voice actors.
There's
American.
Well, to me, it's give and take. There's like some where they actually nail it on the head for at least the main character, but then there's others where it's just
out of place.
So out of place. Like you can tell just by looking at him. It's like I don't picture this guy with an accent. Why he has an accent all of a sudden?
No, it's like watching. Was it Black Butler, or something like that? He has an English accent.
Yeah.
And I could not get through the first episode because I was so baffled by it.
Just because he's a Butler, you don't.
Well, yeah, but I was watching it expecting it to be in Japanese, and it's in English, which doesn't bother me. I'll still watch it, but then he has an English accent. I'm like, whoa. Whoa.
My brother just watches all of his
animes
me.
I was
online.
confused. I watch all mine online too.
Yeah.
I kind of don't see the point in buying it because it's expensive. Like, I won't buy the comic books because, you know, they're $15 a piece and it takes me 20 minutes to read it.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that.
It's hard to establish a manga collection because it's just so...
And they go
it's
on
an
forever.
expensive... Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. And they never end. They really don't. They'll go as long as the artists want, which I think is okay if it's popular because that gives them all the material they need to make a series. But then it's still a lot to want to keep.
Yes, it is.
They need to make High School of the Dead.
Good God, they do. I want a season 2 so bad.
It makes like you, me, and the rest of the world that's ever seen it. If you do not know what High School of the Dead is, you need to go out and watch it. Yeah, it's on Netflix right now. Well, isn't it in English on Netflix?
I don't know. I didn't originally watch it on Netflix. I originally watched it somewhere on the internet.
Animefreak.net or something.
Somewhere on the internet.
Yeah, I did too. My brother showed it to me online, and I fell in love with the series. And
it's good.
I watched it in Japanese first. On Netflix, I think they have the English version.
They have a lot of English.
Yeah.
But they only pick the English ones.
Well, no. Death Note, the anime on Netflix, is actually in Japanese. And Bleach too. Yeah. So you can see those there, but to me, I think the whole experience with anime is to watch it in Japanese and read the subtitles.
You gotta do it. Now, I can understand. I remember watching a couple French films. Didn't really care for that too much. It's only because I know a little bit of Japanese, so it's easier for me to pick up on it if I'm not paying attention.
Right.
Versus where if it's in like French or German, I'm like, fuck what they say.
Yeah, you have to.
You really have to focus. I go to the opera, and most of the opera's in Italian.
Yeah.
And it gets to the point where my neck hurts because we sit like the third row from the stage, and they have a screen, so I look up all the time to read.
Oh, and it has the words.
So, and it gets annoying to the point where I'll just watch the actors and pick up on body language and context and stuff
to figure out what they're
saying. It's kind of like a game, but it's like 4 hours long.
It's like a singing charades.
It's like 4 hours long. I go with my grandma. I've been going for 6 years.
Wow, I never really took you as an opera.
I dress up and I go twice a year every year. Sometimes 3 if they have a long season.
Here.
Yes, here.
In this city.
Yes, downtown.
I'm actually going to cut that in.
Downtown.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that just shows how out of whatever I am with where we are.
We're going to go see Madame Butterfly this season and Rigoletto.
Don't know any of those.
Madame Butterfly sad. I'm going with my mom. Bev gave me the tickets to go with my mom. And it's stationed in Japan, and this woman falls in love with a U.S. Navy guy, and he comes and like he gets her pregnant, and then he leaves, and then he comes back a couple years later, and he has a new wife and everything, and then she ends up killing herself.
Huh?
Yep,
yeah, that is pretty sad.
It's sad because it's like, wow, that sucks, and the guy goes and has like his new life that he already had.
Yeah. How much are these tickets?
It depends where you sit. Like, the seats where I sit, they're like $50 to $80. And then you have, like, the box seats, which are like $100 and something bucks, which are really cool. One of these days, I'm going to get box seats. And then you have, like, balcony seats, and those are like $30 a piece. So. It's not that bad for 4 hours worth of, and you can get booze and stuff. Like, they have wine.
And intermissions.
And intermissions that are... Depending on how long the acts are, you usually get about 25, 15 minutes a piece.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and they have snacks and stuff, and it's actually pretty nice. People dress up and they go fancy, and you see all these old ladies wearing like their jewelry.
You see, no, it boggles my mind that we have those there because I know we have a lot of other acts. Like we were there when the guys from Whose Line Is It Anyway were in town. We went there. I know George Carlin was there. When I was working at the Crown. So I know we have all these other acts. I just did not think opera was one of them.
It's very, very classical. Yeah, the opera's been going on for like 30 years or something like that down there. And I go see the Nutcracker sometimes and like the ballet. And then I went to the symphony a couple times. That's slightly more boring than the opera because it's just people playing the instruments. No one's killing themselves.
Right. You go for the
stories.
stories.
Fun. Yeah, I go for the stories.
Well, we really strayed off here.
Yeah, we're going classical, man. We're classy here. Oh.
Gosh, what are we at right now?
An hour?
Wow, we just breached an hour. Well, actually, some of this is gonna be cut because with the trailer part, so that's only 2 minutes saved.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep the voice that we used.
But actually, I do want to know what you guys thought about that whole trailer part where we do the interactive thing. Go watch it with us, and then see what we thought. Share your comments, suggest, and yeah, leave. I Am your Legend suggestions.
2.
That's fake. Well, I don't know.
Do what?
So I thought that it was real, but then somebody had. Well, let's see. I Am Legend 2. This might be another one.
Trailer. What is this? Wow, that's a lot of dislikes.
Yep, it's fake. I'm pretty sure. Yep. We just got rickrolled. We just got freaking rickrolled, but I was expecting it, so I had muted the audio. I'll do that, man. If I think it's a fake video before I play it, I mute it, because then that way I'm like, ha! Technically, I didn't completely get rickrolled because I'm not listening to freaking crappy music, so...
Well, I didn't think that they'd be able to have a... God damn. I am so out of it today. Wow.
You see, well, I think I know why.
It's because of the rain.
It's not just because of the rain.
Why?
We didn't have our coffee.
We did not have coffee. Oh my god, you're right.
We didn't go for coffee today.
I did not go for coffee, and Steven upset me this morning, and if he's listening to this, yeah, you, sir, upset me this morning.
Well, I'll be sure next time to remember. I completely forgot about the coffee because we went to the Oriental store.
Market, yeah.
And it was very nostalgic for me.
Oh,
being Filipino. Yeah. Like, I was looking at all the stuff that I used to look at, and like all these snacks that I loved back there. But even though I was eating those snacks there, I'm like, I miss a good bag of Ruffles. Potato chips.
My mom kind of felt that way when she goes in, because she lived in Japan for a couple years when her dad was stationed there. Mm-hmm. Yep. My dad was stationed in Japan, or my grandpa was stationed in Japan, and my mom was there when she was little. So.
You got Asian in you.
Yeah. somewhere, I'm sure.
Somewhere in there.
I get Middle Eastern a lot. A lot.
Really? Oh, by
a lot,
looks.
a lot. Yeah, like I look Middle Eastern.
I don't know.
Shit ton. You don't understand. A lot of people have asked me that.
I don't know. I don't really see. I can
They also
sort of
say I look like Katherine Heigl. I don't get that. I don't understand. She's blonde.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not. There's a problem.
It's if they mean if they mean just your facial features, they're totally wrong.
They say I look like Sarah Brightman too. If you Google her,
Sarah Brightman.
Google her. She's an opera singer. Google her.
Okay, I'll probably put this on the actual podcast video. So if you want to see this, go on the YouTube one. Oh, okay. Google. I'm going to Google. Hang on.
Rah! Sarah Brightman.
Brigh.
Yep.
Sarah Brightman. Images.
She actually is really, like, she has a good voice. There's a picture of her when she has, like, super curly hair, because she does have really curly hair.
Let's go with this one.
Most of these are... Scroll down. Not that one. She kind of looks stoned. I don't know. Just pick one with her really curly hair. But people say I look like her.
Okay, we'll go with one. I'll go with one of these. Anyways, I'm gonna post this picture up and a picture of Liz up next to it. It's like dial up. The whole image loads from the top to the bottom.
Except she has blue eyes and I have hazel eyes. There's a difference, people.
I think I'll go with this one.
Does that look like me?
Yeah, a little. I can sort of see, just because of the hair. I can sort of see.
It's always because of the hair.
Yeah. But as far as like Katherine Heigl, where do people get that?
I don't know. I've got it twice from 2 different Starbucks, from 2 different baristas.
Really?
Yeah. And I get Middle Eastern a lot from a lot of nurses that I go see.
I can't see it. I don't know how they see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it. But then again, today I look gross. My hair is up. I don't have any makeup on.
Well, that's why I'm not gonna use a picture from today. I'm gonna
an old hoodie.
But I'll post that picture up, and you guys tell us what you guys think. But anyways,
I get Sarah Brightman a lot.
And let me know what you thought about the whole trailer interactive thing, because we're gonna do something where Okay, here's the idea. I'm gonna go and tell him about the movie thing. Okay. We're gonna do an interactive movie podcast, probably once or twice a month.
We already told him about this because we talked about Fright Night. Yeah, we talked about Fright Night earlier in the podcast.
Well, no, I mean like how it's going to work.
Oh, okay.
Like how we want it. We're gonna watch the movie and record ourselves talking about it throughout, but it's gonna be one of those. Theater. Yeah, well, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like we want you guys to have the movie and play it with it, so you can see what part we're at as well. So you're having a commentary off the internet off your laptop while you're watching the actual movie.
What time is it?
5:09
p.m. I was wondering why it
was
getting dark outside. I was like, why is it getting so dark?
It's
because the sun's setting.
Yeah, it's wintertime, baby. It is.
Well, I thought that raining, man. I thought it was getting cloudy.
No, it's just, and I think
dark.
the rain stopped.
It did stop.
Please.
Careful of their poster.
I almost dropped my Toby poster.
No. Draw of darkness and redness and whiteness.
I think he's been a part. He's now integrated as part of our lives now because of how much we watch him.
It's just because you do an impression of him and you do it a lot, and then that gets me going, and yeah.
I just think he's really, really cool. I like what he does.
I think he's good looking.
And he's just very animated. I really like
his...
and
he is ADD. Yeah. And it's nice. Because,
just like us, something we have in common.
Well, not a lot of people have it to an extreme, and
we have it bad.
A lot of people think that it's weird, and I wish I was back on my Adderall because I wouldn't be so sleepy today.
Well, I promise next time to remember.
I technically do not have ADD.
Technically?
I
know I do.
I medically do not have ADD.
I know I do. I have to.
I don't.
Because my mind, if I'm quiet, my mind still wanders to a whole bunch of different. So I could never concentrate in class when there's so many people.
I was really academically focused. I don't have ADD. I just
ramble.
I get that way. I can get that way.
I think I rub off on you when you're in close proximity.
I think I only act this way when I'm around people similar to me.
Okay, there you go.
And then I can go and bounce off the walls. But at home, if I'm just by myself, I'm normally on the couch doing something
focused. See, that's not me at all.
I can crank out a 20-page research paper in a day.
See, this is where I need someone like you to help me in class and stuff. This is why I always need like some form of direction, like personal. Like I could never concentrate in class because there's so many people in the classroom that I could never really focus on the teacher.
You told me about
so it was
that.
Like, yeah. So it's
math.
Math class definitely. That's why I had to take summer class for it.
I was really bad in math. Well, thank God I'm a history major.
I'm apparently very good in math if the guy's teaching me just one-on-one. That's what we learned.
I don't know. I never understood geometry.
Really?
I don't like it because you have to know all the proofs and stuff. And I did not like it. I was way better in algebra 2 than I was in anything else. And then I was good in calculus. I was good in calculus. I took calculus and passed it with a B.
I failed calculus.
But I just did not like math. I'm not good at it, and really I should be, because I like the fact that it's constant and like the rules never change.
Right.
And there's only one right answer, and I like that concept, but I don't like it through numbers.
I don't.
I like it.
I just don't like numbers. Period.
I just don't like the numbers, and then the letters get mixed in with the shapes.
You guys always hound me about knowing math, and I'm just like, that's just basic addition and subtraction.
That's really all you need to know is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
Yeah.
To get you through life. I mean, that's all you need to know.
It's only if you're going on specific careers or something that have to know the
I could probably be an accountant.
You definitely could, I think.
If I took the classes, the business classes.
Aside from the math aspect, you do have a handle on finance. So.
Well, it's only because it's money, and money scares me if there's not enough of it. It's true.
No, that's anybody.
Well, I grew up in that sort of,
yeah, I know.
Bankruptcy, money's tight, can't do anything. Okay. I don't ever want to go through that again. Let's make sure I have money all the time. All the time.
But it's safe. It's safe.
Yeah.
And that's why you're our personal accountant. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this podcast. Was there anything else? We didn't make a list for this one.
We didn't, and we probably need to.
I don't think so. I think we did the suggestions pretty good.
I think I just need coffee. I think maybe that's why.
That's probably
I don't know.
I have a feeling like I need
Next
caffeine.
time, I will make sure I have coffee before I do one.
I'm going to entitle this the Uncaffeinated podcast.
Yeah, that's depressing. The
This
not
is-
so ADD
The not so ADD. Well, hey, if anything, this is more than likely going to be released on Christmas Day, so
Yeah.
everyone's just relaxing. So
Yeah, playing with your little techie things.
yeah,
or
whatever you get.
Legos. I kind of want some Legos.
I do too.
I really
miss.
do.
I
We
miss
talked
playing
about
with
Legos last time, and I didn't go out and buy any.
No,
Buy any.
we just thought of it, but then we're like, you know what? Screw that. Our
Well, when we did it, it was like really late at night.
Yeah.
And nothing was open except for Walmart. But who wants to go there? I'm not going
Yeah,
anywhere
no,
near
it's-
Walmart.
we're
right
not
now.
going anywhere near Walmart until after New Year's at this point, or unless it's a dire situation
of doom and
of doom.
destruction.
But then even then, if there's something we really need, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna wake up at 2 a.m. and go then, because then
Yeah.
there's no one there. Or at least, you know, there's people there. It's just like it turns into the House of Crazy Walks.
Yeah. It's really bad.
But I think that that's it for this podcast. We're going to I'll make sure we have caffeine in our systems for the
Yeah.
next one.
It's his job.
It's my job to make sure. I'm sorry, I forgot when we went to the Oriental store. I got very nostalgic in there. It's like all the drinks and the snack food and just the smell of that place is different to me, and it just brings back a lot of memories. See, the Philippines wasn't all bad. High school sucked, but
I never said the Philippines was bad.
no, just to me it was. The culture itself was awesome, but just some of the people I had to deal with were
That's
just
always how it is. The culture's awesome. It's just the people that inhabit it, man.
yeah.
They're
Take
the
America
ones that
for
suck.
example.
There you go. The concept of America, sure, it's great. Yeah, until you get here.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit. Some of the things I've heard in the Philippines. We'll do a story time podcast one of these days. But for right now, we're gonna go and
I'm going home.
yeah, you're gonna go home and you look like you're gonna crash.
I'm tired.
I'm going to probably
Went to
play
bed
a
at,
game or
like,
something.
4.
Oh yeah, because you made us.
I made pumpkin
See,
bread.
Liz is so sweet. She stayed up until like the wee hours of the morning baking us pumpkin bread today, and she gave us our Christmas
awesome.
gifts. Thank you for the gift card.
Well, thank you for the adipose and the chopsticks. See, I didn't know what to get you. It's hard to shop for you. I thought about getting you the jacket you wanted, but getting clothes for a guy friend feels weird.
Yeah, no.
It feels weird. So I was like, well, if I give him money, I don't want to give him cash. So I'll just give him a gift card, and then he can go buy it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And see,
Or
that's
do something.
I
like
would
that.
much rather, with me, I would much rather people gave me a gift card than go out and buy me something that they're not sure of.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I'm saying I don't even take it like, oh, what, you don't know
And
me?
I
I don't care.
have
A
your-
gift is a gift.
I don't have your ThinkGeek email, so I couldn't go on your.
Birthday's coming up. I'll be sure to
There you
email
go.
you.
There
But
you go.
I'm just warning you right now. My ThinkGeek wish list adds up to like $5,000 worth of crap. So,
Nice try.
but that tells you have a long list of
There
stuff to
we
go
go.
through, so you
Yep.
can pick and choose whatever you want.
Yeah.
A lot of T-shirts. So there you go. There's
There
a
we
lot
go.
of T-shirts.
Yeah, because they have buy one get one free
Yeah.
or buy one get one half off or something.
Yeah, something at thinkgeek.com.
No, because they have that whatchamadoohickey, the
Geek Points?
Yeah, buy a T-shirt get
They
one.
still
for
have that?
free.
I thought that was
think
just for the
so.
holiday.
No, that's been on Geek Points for a while. Buy 2 get 1 free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's cool.
All right, I'll give you my email to pull up
Good.
my wish list. You should already know this by now, actually.
It's probably believe in fate,
It's
Something,
akin,
something.
yeah, something like that.
something like that. I don't know.
But all right, I'm gonna go ahead.
I know
and,
the password to get into the 2 Geeks 1 Mic email.
well, I made it very. There's no way you're gonna not know what that is. Even for the Podomatic, there's no way you can't
know.
forget it. There really
I can't help it.
until maybe after.
Well, I have it saved on my computer, so.
And oh, you cheat. See, so you don't know. You just your computer does the work for you. Ah, machine.
Longest outro ever.
Yeah. Okay, we're out of here. Leave your suggestions and all that other good stuff in the comment section below. You know the drill. And let us know how'd you like the commentary.
Yeah, more emails and suggestions, please. I like reading them.
Yeah. This is definitely. I actually do want to say thank you to you guys that have been
Yeah.
listening. It's been awesome, like watching the views and everything, and seeing your comments and having Liz reply to them. It's.
I really like the emails. I enjoy them. I like getting them. I get happy. I do, because I got the email from Mike and I was super stoked, and then Lenny sent me an email and I was really happy about that. And I like replying back to them and actually having conversations with people.
Yeah. So
I'm not social, okay? This is the only way I can interact. God.
So we do appreciate it, guys.
I'm trying to make friends. Jeez.
In the only way you can.
The only way I can.
Well, if you would like to be part of the Nerd Herd, of course, subscribe to the channel, find us on Podomatic, like the Facebook page, all that stuff's in the description. And, of course, leave your comments down below, rate this, give us a thumbs up. You know the drill. And this is Ray and
Liz
signing out.
I say my name weird.
Peace.
Later.